Okay, thanks for joining. Today we're going to fix some issues from the original video. From the original export into Unreal, I never had the base feminine head enabled. So go down to shaping, click on head, and then move that all the way over at 100%. And then also when you file, send to DAZ to Unreal, make sure the fixed twist bones is checked. That's going to fix your forearm twist, your shoulder twist, and thigh twist. Also inside Unreal, go to project settings, go all the way down to plugins, find DAZ to Unreal settings, and we want to uncheck frame 0 as reference pose, fixed bone rotations on import, and 0 root rotation on import. That's just for retargeting to the Unreal mannequins. I find that it's easier just to do it that way, especially in 5.4 now where they have the modular control rig. So now go into settings and find show plugin content, and in engine folder go to the plugins folder, and we want to look for DAZ to Unreal content. We're looking for the G9 IK. So inside that folder, search for IK, go to G9 IK rig, and we want to copy that to our main folder. So go ahead and copy that. Make sure to copy and not move. That way we can move this to other projects. Like right now I'm currently working in the game animation sample project from 5.4. It has the new motion matching, so I want to migrate these assets from Unreal 5.0 to there. You'll see that the old skeleton is facing right, the new skeleton is facing forward, just like in the metahuman is facing forward. So it just makes retargeting a little bit easier. And so that's why I uncheck those settings in our project settings. So we want to asset actions, migrate. So right click on your skeletal mesh, go to asset actions, and then click on migrate, and this is everything it wants to migrate. The skeletal mesh is the one that has the pink border on the bottom. Okay. Go to your project you want to send to, and we want to make sure we have the content folder selected, and that's the folder we want to migrate into. And this is just telling us we need to combine all of our assets into one folder. Sometimes it doesn't need to do that. So just name it G9 Skeletal Mesh or SKM. And again, you want to right click on that pink one that has G9 rotation fix. You don't want the physical asset of the skeleton. Well, you want those, but this rotation fix is the one that will grab all those assets. Okay, and it will tell you when it's successful. So essentially anything that you select on that rotation fix when you want to send it over, anything that asset uses, it's going to try to send over. So we're going to do the same thing with the IK rig. Right click, asset actions, migrate. And that's all that. There's nothing else on there right now, so that's all it's going to use. And I have already sent these over, so I'm just replacing all the assets. Okay, so this is the game animation sample. We want to go find our skeletal mesh we just sent over. There it is, the pink G9 rotation fix. There she is. Bald. We'll fix that in the future. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we want a bald character. Alright, go to the G9 IK rig and go to preview skeletal mesh, and we want to add the mesh that we just imported. G9 rotation fix. There she is. Let's reset it just in case, and then save. And now let's go find the sandbox character blueprint. So go to blueprints, APB, sandbox character, right click, click on retarget animations. Okay, so here we are in the target skeletal mesh. We want our G9 skeletal mesh. Okay. Click on auto generate retargeter. Oops. Using a re-illusion character creator for template. This is a DAZ character. Alright, so I don't know why it does that. That's why we sent over the G9 IK rig. So unclick auto generate, and now we need to make our own retarget asset. So find the UEFN rig, the IK rig. It's in the UEFN mannequin folder, and right click and then create IK retargeter. And then name that RTG UEFN to G9 and open that up. And now we just want to select the G9 IK rig that we added our new skeletal mesh to. Okay, and scroll down a little bit. There's a target offset. You want to just move that positive to slide our character over so we can see them both. Go ahead and save it. You can retarget straight from here now that you're in here. You can retarget straight from this asset. Sometimes when you look it through here, sometimes left arm, they're not retargeted to the correct thing. So just you can use those drop downs to make sure like left arm is going to left arm and all that. So you could retarget all those purple. Those are all you can retarget straight from here. But for whatever reason, if you know you're back in that main window where we originally tried to retarget, you know, right here, right click, retarget animations. You can do it from here too. Just put the G9 back there. Make sure auto generate retargeter is left unchecked, and put in the retarget asset that we just made. RTG UEFN to G9. Okay, right there. And then there you go. So in the next video, I'll show how to do this live as a retargeted blueprint so you can run with your DAZ character live. All right, last thing, export animations. Select the G9 SKM folder. You can search M and replace it with G9 if you want to make it cleaner. Export. Click export. So there's a visual glitch here. It's going to show you upside down in the folder, and also when it's done playing this animation one time, it's going to revert to being upside down. As far as I can tell, this is just a visual glitch, because if you grab this animation and throw it into your scene, you can just drag and drop it right into your scene right there. She's upright. So not sure exactly why it's doing that. But just know that it is a visual glitch and the animation still retarget correctly. Hit simulate, you know, she's not upside down, she's breathing. All right, well, thanks for stopping by.